Did your check engine light suddenly illuminate, leaving you with terrible gas mileage and sluggish acceleration? You might be facing an emissions control issue known as trouble code P2A04. This diagnostic trouble code stands for Oxygen Sensor Circuit Range or Performance on Bank 2 Sensor 2. It is a very common code for almost any vehicle on the road today, from a heavy-duty Dodge Ram to a daily commuter Ford. To understand what this code means, we have to look at your exhaust system. Your vehicle uses multiple oxygen sensors to monitor how much unburned oxygen is escaping the engine. Bank 2 refers to the side of the engine block that does not contain cylinder number 1. Sensor 2 means we are looking at the downstream sensor, which is located directly after the catalytic converter. This specific sensor acts as a tattletale, telling the engine control module if the catalytic converter is actually doing its job to clean up the exhaust. As exhaust gases flow past the sensor, it compares the oxygen inside the exhaust pipe to the ambient air outside, creating a tiny electrical voltage. If the downstream sensor fails to send a steady, expected voltage signal to the computer over a set period of time, the computer triggers this performance code. The symptoms of this issue are usually pretty straightforward. You will absolutely see a service engine soon or check engine light on your instrument cluster. Because the computer relies on the sensor to help calculate fuel delivery, you will likely notice a significant drop in your fuel efficiency and a general lack of engine performance when you try to get up to highway speeds. The most common cause for this code is simply a burned out or completely failed downstream oxygen sensor. However, because these sensors live underneath the car next to extremely hot exhaust pipes, the wiring harnesses are very prone to melting against the exhaust shield or breaking from road debris. Other causes include a severe engine misfire, a major vacuum leak under the hood, or an actual physical hole in the exhaust pipe located right before the sensor. If you want to troubleshoot this in your driveway, grab a good flashlight and crawl under the vehicle. Locate the downstream oxygen sensor on bank 2 and meticulously inspect the wiring harness. Look for any wires that have been cut, burned, or pulled out of the connector. You should also listen closely for any ticking sounds that would indicate an exhaust leak near the sensor. If the wiring looks perfect, you can use a digital multimeter to test the resistance of the sensor and verify it is getting proper voltage. Keep in mind that replacing a downstream oxygen sensor can be incredibly frustrating because years of extreme heat and winter road salt often weld the sensor threads directly into the exhaust pipe. If you do not have a torch to heat up the metal, or if your multimeter testing points toward a failing engine computer, it is highly recommended to take your car to a professional exhaust shop or certified mechanic. They can hook up a live data scanner to watch the sensor voltage in real time and safely replace the parts. Keep your ride running clean, and catch you next time.